This is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live. The Ric Flair of Crypto coming to you live from Asia. This is our evening update, guys. Wow, hopefully you guys are really pumped up in America. Good morning, Vietnam, to all my friends in America. Hopefully you're pumped up, psych. Hopefully you got your cup of Joe in your hand. Woo, it's time to get that Joe down here because we got an exciting video for you. It's going to be huge. To all my friends in Asia, you're probably finishing your workday, heading home, getting ready to sit back, relax, and have dinner. But you got to watch this video from start to finish. We're going to talk about the tax bill. Huge news about that. They've confirmed a date that when they're actually going to vote on that. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what form of the tax bill are they going to vote on? Is it been amended? Has it not been amended? Are they going to push through the original one? If they push through the original one, it's bad. Also, Ted Cruz is weighing in. We're going to see what Ted Cruz is talking about. Also, we're going to talk about the Bitcoin price, the Ethereum price, the Dogecoin price. We're also going to zoom out, not only look at the daily, but also the weekly. And you can see that things are looking pretty good. So without further delay, remember, none of this is financial advice. This is just an OG in the house offering his opinion. I'm so fired up. I think that even despite this tax bill, we got the CPI data coming out on the 11th. We're probably going to see the stock market tank. Boom, tank. We're probably going to see, the crypto market probably go down. Particularly, when the vote is finished. We'll talk about that in a minute. You got to stay to the end because I'm leaving that tidbit to the end. So, I think the market's going to be mixed, some up, some down. I think we're going to be trending down by the end of the week. So let's look into it. Let's not delay. And guys, don't forget to smash the likes, subscribe, call to action. Take this video, guys. Paste in your socials. Get the message out there. Always check my merch, guys. So let's look at the Bitcoin price. So you guys can see I've zoomed out on the Bitcoin price. Sometimes you guys absolutely need to do that. You need to zoom me out. And if you look at where we are right now on the Bitcoin price, we formed a double bottom. We formed a higher low here. We're also formed a higher low here as well. And if we look at the Bitcoin price right now, we're trading at, let me get that out of there for you. So right now we're trading at 45,580. So we've come up a lot from where we were this time in the morning in Asia. In Asia, we had gone down to almost $43,000 on the Bitcoin price. So let's just adjust that to the daily and let's see how things change. So we've adjusted to the daily. Let me adjust that chart for you. So you can see that things on the daily and on the weekly, they look very different, right? It's painting a very different picture. So you guys can see right here that what we're seeing here is that today so far, Bitcoin's gone up. It's as I've said, Bitcoin is now trading at around about 45,593 is where it hit the highest today. And then on the low today, we hit 43,372. So we're coming back, and I'm quite surprised we're actually coming back after all the, negative news that's swirling around. I was expecting Bitcoin to actually go down a lot further, but it's doing okay. And, let's see, we need to make sure that we need to get this to close past the 200-day moving average. So right now, let's take a look at the 200-day moving average. Let me just adjust that for you. Let me put that length 200 days. Okay. And you can see this is really good because this morning we were absolutely below the 200-day moving average. We are now past the 200-day moving average. And as I said earlier this morning, and this afternoon, if Bitcoin can move past the 200-day moving average, this is often a very strong bullish indicator that we could be going up. Now, let's hope that we can have a continuation pattern, and this will continue on up because our next line of resistance is 50,000. So we really need to keep that in mind, that our next line of resistance is 50,000. But I'm quite nervous that I don't think that we're actually going to be able to continue all the way up. I think that with the news that's coming out, with the CPI data, with the vote that's going to happen potentially later this week, you have to wait to the end of the video to find out exactly when and what format. That I really think that we're going to have a little bit of a drop, guys. I think we could go down here and go and curly around, go sideways before we move on up. here. So I'm pretty sure we're probably going to see a dip later in this week. So we need to definitely keep our eyes on that, guys. Definitely keep our eyes on that. So let's take a look at some other news related to Bitcoin. As you guys can see, I thought this was just a fun fact. Anthony Pompeo, you guys got to go follow Anthony Pompeo. He's got the pump stack. He always comes out with a podcast about once a week, and it's really good stuff, guys. I do share it on the community page whenever anything good comes out, so you guys can check back on my community page to see that. But the financial return over the last 10 years, you can see over the last 10 years, gold is down 3%. But if you look at Bitcoin is up 469,000%. Can you imagine if you were holding Bitcoin in 2013 and you still held that today? You'd be worth a ton. So, I can remember when you could pick up Bitcoin for $200. Remember those days, guys? So, old guy like me, I remember that. So I still got some Bitcoin from way back then. So interesting fun fact. Another interesting fun fact that's happening right now is you can see that the number of retail investors, that means Joe Schmo, Joe Public, Nancy Drew out there, just the average guy. You can see that the number of BTC holdings right now is absolutely going crazy. We can see that the supply held by retail in green is just going nuts. If you go all the way back to July 2020, and you go all the way to where we are now in July 2021, we've had a huge increase in the number of retailers who are now getting into Bitcoin. And also too, if we look at the number of illiquid supply as well, that's also increasing. This is the supply of Bitcoin that's held by retail that's been taken off exchanges. So that's really amazing information, guys. I love it. Some other information on Glassnode. This is the number of addresses with a balance of 0.01. So this is also you and me, right? Because 0.01 is not a lot of money. So we can see that this has also been increasing as well. Since 2010, we've been going up and up and up, and you can see that the Joe public has absolutely started to adopt and believe in Bitcoin, and this continues to go up and up and up. So what that means is that there's less supply out there for you and me to buy. So when it comes down to fundamental supply and demand, when you have limited supply and you have more demand, the price is going to go up. So this is also fantastic metrics, fantastic news. So some other interesting news is we got the Wyckoff here. We're still fundamentally following the Wyckoff. I think we're getting closer to going back to the Wyckoff pattern, following the Wyckoff pattern. As you can see here, we've had a really good spike today. We're actually, we follow the Wyckoff pattern. We went down, we're going up. We had a little bit of deviation, but we seem to be following the pattern again. We seem to be back on track. But once again, a big warning, guys, that when this CPI data and the infrastructure bill tax portion for crypto, or let's call it the crypto tax, when that gets announced, it's going to get bumpy. Trust me, it will get bumpy. Let's jump into Ethereum really fast. So, if we zoom out again, and you can see Ethereum is just on a rocket ride. Right now, Ethereum is above my $3,000 resistance level. So this resistance level has now become support. So, we're just gingerly past that. We're only past that by $77. And I did indicate that, we're probably going to be range bound, bump along here. I think... as the markets start to open, Europe is in full steam, right? Asia is winding its day down. So America, it's up to you to continue the green machine. But I think this is really going to be short-lived, and I believe that there's something coming down the pipeline. We got CPI. We also have the vote in the Senate for the crypto tax. So if it gets passed, I definitely expect that this will come down to this levels. I believe that 2,800 is definitely where we're going to have some major support. So let's see how that goes. If the tax thing gets passed, it's going to be bad for crypto in the short term, but in the long term, people forget about it. As the news cycle washes out, things will slowly get back to normal. But we might take a 10 or 15% hit when that happens this week. So let's see. I hope I'm wrong. Guys, I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope that crypto doesn't go down and everything continues to go up. Let's take a look at the burn right now. As we can see, 16,830 Ethereum have been burned, so that's really good. If we look at our emissions are coming down, so that's really good. Now let's jump into our Doge. So if you zoom out on the one week time frame for Doge, you can see something really interesting here. You can actually see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive weeks of green, and we have not seen that. We have not seen that for a very long time. A very long time we have not seen 4 consecutive greens. If we go all the way back, we have 3 consecutive greens here, back. But you have not seen this behavior for a very long time. 2019 didn't happen. You just can't see. You're looking at the same thing I'm looking at. We have not seen 4 consecutive weeks of a green candle Doge on a 1 week. So this is really bullish news. So sometimes, guys, you need to zoom out, take a look at the picture. This is very, very bullish. 4 weeks of green Doge. So let's jump into our 1 day chart right now. Let's do it. Let's get it. All right, let me just adjust that because it looks like a flattened pancake. Looks like a flattened pancake, guys. So let me adjust it. So here we are on the 1 day time frame. So it's not looking so bad, guys. It's looking pretty awesome. Also, too, this morning we had dropped below. We had dropped to we'd hit a low today of around about 23.8, and we're coming back up now, guys. So we're back up 6%. So this is looking really bullish. Like I said, we are definitely have some major support because today we had dropped down, just touched our support level at 23, and then we bounced up again. So this is looking really good. So this goes to prove that the 23 cent level is major support. We went down and we bounced back up again. So this is really good. So our next major level of resistance is at 28 cents. So we really need to blow past that. So I'm really happy because this morning it was not looking good for Doge. This afternoon it was also not looking good for Doge. So we went today to exactly 23 cents. We went as low as the support line. You can see that right up here, that we went as low as 23 cents, and we were able to bounce back. So that's pretty good. If we can continue going on, if we can continue doing that, and we're still above, we're still in the 25 range tomorrow, then we should be able to go up to 28. But on the 11th, we've got the CPI data, and when we have the Senate voting on the crypto tax bill. So that crypto tax bill, it's all going to happen by the end of this week. So when it gets passed, expect that we could probably go down. Doge could probably go down 5 to 6, maybe 10%. So let's see. Let's hopefully right now that we can get a huge upside pump and hit 28 cents. That way, when the bad news comes, we have enough of a buffer that will keep us above the 23 cent line. So you guys understand that? So what we need to Doge to pump it up right now. Pump it up. We need to get as far and as fast and as high as possible from the 23 cent support line. That way, if we do have any black swan or any really negative news, that what's going to happen, it's going to drop 10, 15%. But if we can get an upside of another 20% or 25%, that will give us a buffer to keep us above that 23 cent line. We really need to stay above the 23 cent line. If not, then we could be seeing ourselves dropping way back down to like 20 cents, 0.204. That could definitely happen because we have major support right here, guys. So let's keep our fingers crossed that Doge can pump it up. Doge, pump it up. That we can pump it up in a major way really soon. So let's jump into some news, guys. So here's the big one, the big one. So right now, as you guys can see, is that the unchanged crypto tax bill. So the original tax bill, the one that involved taxing everything, KYC, IRS Form 1099, they're putting forth the original tax bill without any amendments on Tuesday for a vote. This is bad, okay? Because if that original tax bill, the tax bill and the infrastructure gets passed in its original form, it's bad, guys, because it's just nasty. So, on August 9th, General Counsel and Compound Finance Jake Dursky tweeted that the Senate had voted. So they had voted today that 68 in favor to 29 against ending the debate. So they just had a vote, said, that's it, guys, shut up now, we're going to vote. So it's not good, right? So if that happens, we're going to see that the original vote is going to happen, and there's going to be no amendments. So this is really not good. So we're not going to get any of the compromises, and this is huge, bad for the crypto space. So this is a huge warning. Let's hope that we can get some last minute amendments coming in, and hopefully hopefully we can get that amendment happening ASAP. Because right now, if it goes in the original format, it's bad, guys. It's bad. So this is what Ted Cruz has to say. So this is about 7 hours ago. Ted Cruz says, there's a partisan disagreement on spending, so the Dems objected to all further amendments. So basically, it looks like the Dems said, okay, we don't agree. We're gonna just stop right here. So that means no vote on the Wyden Loomis to lessen the damage that this bill will have to the crypto. A no vote on the Cruz amendment to repeal the new crypto rules altogether. So there's no amendment. So the senators are going to inflict billions and billions of dollars of damage on the growing and excited crypto industry and drive much of it overseas. So you can see that Ted Cruz, he's in favor of crypto, and he gets it. He understands if this bill passes, the innovation, the development of blockchain is going to absolutely move overseas. It's going to cost millions of lost jobs, millions of dollars in innovation. And I believe not only that, it will be a national security issue because all of this innovation is happening overseas, and we're going to be left in the crypto stone ages back here. It's just amazing. So there aren't five senators who understand much of anything about crypto. The other thing is we have all these old fuddy-duddies who don't even know what crypto is, and they're pushing this bill, and they have no idea about what is going to be the long-term implications on this whole space. So you have like the blind leading the blind, and then we had Yellen, who got paid $7.2 million by Citibank to also ram this whole tax bill and expedite it through the whole process. So what Ted Cruz is finally saying is what the Senate said tonight: let's tax the hell out of something we know nothing about, so we can pass a giant bill we haven't read and spend Americans' people's money on stuff we can't afford. There you go. Thank you, Ted. We love you. Guys, give a big shout out to Ted. If you go to Ted Cruz's Twitter and show your support, tell him that you love him, that he's fighting on behalf of crypto. We love you, Ted Cruz. We love you. I'm gonna give Ted Cruz a hearts up right now, and I'm gonna comment right now. I'm gonna comment right now, guys. So we love you, Ted. We love you very much. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Woo! Let's get it, guys. So that's really good news. So some other news that's happening. So he talks about the tax bill that, and if anything causes the cryptos to go down 10-15% this week, this is it. This is absolutely it. You guys also know that on August 11th at 8:30 a.m. we got the July CPI. It's not going to be good. It's going to be a negative report. Of course, inflation has gone up. Consumer price has gone up. We expect that. The stocks will go down, the crypto will go down, they'll bounce back. So this is kind of a nothing burger, same like last time. But what is really going to hurt us is this, guys. This is really going to hurt us. This whole tax thing is going to hurt us, guys. So buckle up, be prepared. Do not panic sell when things start crashing 10-15%. And I hope it doesn't happen, but it could happen. If that starts happening, don't panic sell. Hold on, because basically, after about two weeks, we'll be back up again. Everything will be forgotten, all right? Because even if the tax bill is passed, they're not going to start enforcing to 2023. So you don't have to panic, all right, guys? So some other good news is Alchemy Pay to launch its first virtual crypto cards with Visa and MasterCard support. So crypto payment from Alipay is planning to roll out a crypto-linked virtual card that accepts the Visa and MasterCard payment network. So this is really good. Like I said, right now with MasterCard and Visa and their whole adaptation and adopting crypto is that in the future, you as a MasterCard or a Visa holder, when you go to pay your bill, you have two choices. Pay from your bank in cash or pay in crypto. So that's going to be really, really good. But what that means is in the future, you won't need banks anymore because you've got DeFi, right? You've got stable coins. And if we have a CBDC and you can use your CBDC to buy crypto, then actually you don't need banks anymore. Because if you want to earn interest on your crypto, you can use Celsius, which you can use staking. If you guys want to get high APY on your crypto and it's just sitting there, check out my links below. Go to Celsius, you get like a $30 sign up bonus or something like that. So check it out, it's in my links. All right, guys. So that being said, let's jump into the markets really fast. Let me give this a quick refresh. Sorry, this is a long one, but we got to get this thing out. This whole tax thing is scaring me, guys. And I think we've got, like I said, we got all these fuddy-duddies who don't know anything about anything. And what's going to happen is they're going to ram this thing down our toes. And the far-reaching implications on innovation and cryptocurrency, blockchain innovation, blockchain software development, nodes and all that, it's completely going to be wrecked. They're going to be leaving. Miners are going to be leaving. It's just going to be a disaster. All right, so I just don't think this is a good thing. So right now, as you can see, the total market cap is 1.821 trillion. So it's gone up, guys, because we were at like 1.78. So it's gone up. It's really good. The volume is about the same. Bitcoin dominance is going up. This is not good. We need the Bitcoin dominance to go down so we can get money flowing back into the alts. And that's why you're seeing that the altcoins are moving much, much higher in terms of percentage gains or losses than Bitcoin, because alts are always more volatile. I've been saying that many times. So hopefully you guys understand that. So Ethereum right now, so Bitcoin is at 44,832, and that's up 0.5%. It's good because we were down this morning. If you watch my previous videos, you can see that we were down like 2, 3, 4%. So it's good that we come back. Right now, we can see that Ethereum is over 3,000, so that's really good. That's a psychological support level. We need to stay above there. And right now, but Ethereum is still down 2%, but it's better because we were down like 4.75% this morning in Asia. So that's good. We're blazing back. So I think we can get a reversal in America when you guys open up, get your Joe, get to work, and get things started, get heated up. So right now, we can see that BNB is at $346. And that's 2.29%. So it's come back. It was down almost 3.75% earlier today in Asia. ADA right now is $1.45, and that's almost it's almost down 1%. So it's also come back too. So my Doge in the house. So Doge right now is at 24.9. It's really good because this morning we went as low as 23 cents. Then we settled down around lunchtime around about 23.6. So we've blazed back, guys. We've blazed back. And we were down a lot. We were down a lot in Asia this morning. So we're coming back. Doge is pumping up. Doge is on fire. To the moon, guys. We're still on the way. And we're up over 0.5% in the last hour. So we're blazing ahead. So hopefully you guys in America can take it up to the next level. So that's about it, guys. So you're seeing that, the altcoins are slowly coming back. It's a mixed bag. But that's looking pretty good, guys. So with all that being said, let's finish up here, guys. This is my Twitter, guys. Go to my Twitter. You need to follow me on Twitter right now. We have 47,000 followers and 47,000 subscribers, and I've only got 1,423 followers. It's pitiful. Help the OG out. Get the message out, guys. Woo! And guys, go to the description in every video. That if you're watching the video, because one of my members said, "Where's the description?" Go to the video, go to the bottom, click the button, and all the description comes down. Check out my links. Remember, none of this is financial advice. Don't forget, we're giving 1 Ethereum away. If you want to win it, you got to be in it. Subscribe, smash the like, and also I have software that's tracking who's watching and how many hours. So, gotta watch, okay? So. Check out Zen Music Addict. If you guys want relaxing music, check it out. Check it out. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. It's the wife's channel, okay? Because I had some people in the comments who are like, yeah, shut up already. Stop talking about the Zen Music channel. Well, it's my wife's channel. I don't want to be in a doghouse, so I got to help her out, right? So support the channel. go to Patreon, become a Patreon member, support the channel, please. If you're in a region that doesn't support super chats, or you just want to support the channel on the QT, on the down low, you can go to Ko-fi.com, Crypto Squad, and buy the channel a coffee. Remember, all the coffees, all the Patreons, all the super chats, all the merch, all of that goes to charity, to the orphans here in Vietnam. The orphans are hungry. We're stuck in COVID. Everything is stuck. I've been in lockdown now over 30 days, I think now, and we're still not over, guys. We could be going to the end of September the way things are going. So yeah, I'm climbing the walls. Oh geez, definitely climbing the walls. So don't forget, guys, go to my shop, check out my merch. We got beautiful stuff in the merch. We got the mug. I love the mug. Actually, I'm drinking my coffee out of my mug right now. Let me get it. So here we go, without delay. So I got my mug, and I tell you, when you have your coffee, let me just try it. I'm doing a taste test here. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Oh yeah. So when you have your coffee in my mug, in the Crypto Daily Trade Signals mug, it tastes a lot better. I'm telling you. So pick up a mug. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies, we got bags. We've also got we also have the Weak Nancy stuff too. We got the No Weak Nancy t-shirts. I love it. Pick it up. We're gonna do the Elizabeth Warren angry granny t-shirt too. So we'll probably get that out today or tomorrow, so you can pick up the Elizabeth Warren angry granny t-shirt. And now we're thinking about doing the Yellen is yelling. You know what I mean? As well. So we might do that. And we're going to do the diamond hands. I think we're going to get the diamond hands. And yeah, so guys, check out the merch. So guys, once again, be blessed. I just love it, guys. I'm having so much fun. Get yourself a coffee. Every time you wake up in America and Europe and Asia, and you wake up, you can drink your coffee out of Crypto Daily Trade Signals mug. Coffee does taste better. And I hear a little secret, that if you get the mug, crypto's gonna go up. Get the mug, okay? So okay, guys, I digress. So I digress. So guys, I let you get out of here. It's too crazy. It's too much fun. Okay, I love you guys to death. Woo! Take care, guys. Ric Flair.